Yo, what's up, good
family?
people? What's up, fam?
Hey, Keisha. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Simply Trees. How are y'all?
How y'all doing tonight? We here bouncing.
We are bouncing. I'm sorry.
There we go.
We have issues.
But we ain't bouncing no more now.
Y'all can hear us? Make sure y'all can hear us.
Yeah, can y'all hear us good?
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear us.
Testing 1, 2.
Look, we need to go live more often.
Yeah.
I don't see our thing moving. Is it moving? Okay.
Okay, you see one? Okay.
Hey, the realist.
Hey, Libra.
How are y'all?
What's up?
How's y'all Monday going? How was your Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
More importantly.
What's up, Vince? What's up, Vince? What's up?
Tiana,
Dolores, Courtney,
Ronnie.
What's
up?
Up? Hey, what's up?
It must be a delay because it feels like we've been live for like a minute now. All the comments just popped in.
Hey, Wintil.
So Thanksgiving was good and yours? It was good. It was great. Really good.
Great.
Look, excellent for me. I didn't have to do a thing. But yeah.
Say today was rough.
Miss Ohio Rivers. I was like, what did he say here?
I hope they be better tomorrow.
Hey, Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
I told my friend, because she was like, oh, y'all going live, I'm going to harass you. I said, I'm going to block you. Hey, Sean. Hey, Halima.
From Norfolk, Virginia, what's up?
Hey, TT Party of 6. Latronda. Hey, Carmen. Pamela, Joanne, and Happy Heart, the Roberts family.
Thanks, Pam.
Reese Travels. Hey.
What's up? What's good?
Listen, hey Mike, after everything I've been through this week, I need a trip. I have been going the real is. Case in point. Hey Courtney.
What's up, Courtney?
Case in point, that part. Hey Nola.
What's up?
I'm having a sidebar conversation with my cousin about iPhones.
Yeah.
Because she got a phenomenal deal from Sam's Club.
What's up, Lady Virtue? What's up, Nola?
Hey, Kerwin.
What's up?
Memphis, Tennessee. Our ex-first lady lives in Memphis.
Yep.
And we need to get up there to see her, but we don't want to go, because of COVID, of course.
What's up, Camille? What's good, Ronnie? What's good?
Kentucky checking in. Hey.
We good, Lady Virtue. We good up in here.
So not we both had a pink arm cast. Listen, they didn't even ask me. That's the part that kind of pissed me off.
Well, they not gonna let you just pick colors, man.
Yes, they do. I paid my good insurance and my good co-payment. They should have asked me. I'm all black. Everything.
This is not kindergarten where they tell the class pick any color. You just get the cash that they issue you, man.
All black, everything. Nicole said I hurt her feelings.
Oh yeah.
Look, she my friend. She don't have feelings. That's a requirement. You got to be a thug to be my friend.
Pam said, "How much would cost for me to hang with y'all solo?"
Oh gosh. Listen, it would cost a cruise.
Yeah, cruise, man.
Come on and go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Y'all definitely will probably have too much one-on-one with us at some point. You know what I mean?
Love from Jacksonville. What's up, the Roberts family? What's
I didn't know that was a Jacksonville, North Carolina. I was going to say Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, true that.
Said, can I sign your cast friend? I'm going to block you. Michelle said, hey, from Northern Virginia. Hey,
what's up, fam?
Well, listen, I got a story to tell y'all. I'm trying to wait till y'all get in here because
Lord have mercy.
The gift of this hand just keeps on freaking giving, right? And everything about this whole journey has been like a surprise. Like everything that I think that I'm prepared for, there's always a monkey wrench thrown in the mix that I don't know anything about. And I think it's a God thing because if I had known what I know and what I've experienced, I don't know if I would be sitting here right now with the results that I have right now because it's just been a whole freaking fool. Hey, Sonia.
What's up? What's up,
Margaret? I'm actually
going
on a cruise for Christmas, and my God, hurry up! Come on now.
I know that's right. Do that.
Yeah. Listen, if I can get approval from my doctor to do something, I might be doing something too while I'm on this good short term. Hey, Hey, Michelle from Boston, so full of yours. Hey, what's going on?
What's
y'all?
popping? What's popping?
Listen, so let me go ahead and get into the whole surgery thing, right? So y'all already know, if y'all already watched the previous live that we did, where I was explaining how going to get the MRI was just like, the whole experience was just like a clusterfuck, right? I went in there thinking that I'm just going to put my hand in a machine. It's going to do what it got to do, an extremity machine. No, they put me in a butthole, right? So I get squares in this hole. I'm having panic attacks, something that I really don't really have. Like, I'm not an anxious person, but put anybody in the wrong circumstances, they're gonna flare up, right? So y'all know about that. So they was like, a few weeks later, I had to have a consultation with the surgeon, and the surgeon was like, okay, Lynette, you have a complete UCL tear, not a partial, not a little rip at it,
Hey.
You have a complete tear. Now you can decide to do nothing about it, but as you get older, your range of motion is going to be very weak. And when you get older, having full control of your thumbs and your toes is what you need, right? So I thought about the thing, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and let them do the surgery. They explained the surgery to me. They was like, it's pretty much outpatient. They go in on the side of your hand, boom, 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 clip, put it back together. They put a dissolvable buckle in your arm. In your wrist, not your wrist, your thumb. To keep everything together while it heals, put you in a temporary cast. So this is a temporary cast, hopefully until Friday. And then they'll put you in a brace for 6 weeks so that you'll be able to go, take showers and stuff like that. Okay, cool. So they called me, they scheduled the surgery, right? Y'all love my stories. Hey, Dennis, Beverly, hey, Jay New. If I miss anybody, we're going to try and go back.
Hey.
So scheduled the surgery. I get there. They told me to be there at 6:15 in the morning. So I was like, okay, whatever. They got my stuff. Stop laughing, Stan. So one of the things that I talked to my surgeon about was the fact that I don't do narcotics. Like, I don't do opioids. If you give me pain medicine, you just wrote a prescription for nothing, because I'm not going to take it. I'll go pick it up, because if push come to shove, I need to do it. I'll have to buckle down and do it. But I'm that person. Like, I went through a whole hysterectomy and never took a hard pill. I took Tylenol. So I was like, I'm a natural type of girl, if you know what I'm saying. So y'all know we've talked about CBD in the past and stuff like that. So that's my jam. Like, if I need to take an edge off, I'll do CBD. So I talked to my doctor about it and, let him know that I'm a card holder. And the reason that I'm a card holder is not because I do the other extreme of it. It's because if I ever get tested, I want to be able to say, listen, there could be strands of the THC in my CBD. Right. So this is the reason why. And this is my prescription, right? He was like, you have the right to do whatever you want to do to alleviate any pain that you want, right? With that said, so then I have to go get the stuff, because the CBD ain't going to do it. Because he already told me, he said, you're going to need something to knock the edge off of it, right? So it's like the CBD is probably not going to do it. You're going to probably need to go to that T, H to the C. So, we have, Virginia is THC friendly now. So we have dispensaries. You go to the dispensary, you get what you need. Bubble, boom, had it on deck. So I had my surgery, right? Well, no, before I had surgery. I'm getting in there, right? And this is like, I wasn't prepared for the type of surgery that I had, first of all. I'm thinking, because they told me, they said, you're going to be like in Twilight. Like, we're not even going to fully put you out on anesthesia. I'm like, okay, this is pretty much like a clip. I'm going to be in Twilight. Boom, I'm up, I'm whatever. When I came in the back, she was like, okay, strip down into the gown. Put the hairnet on your head. Wait, whoa. This is getting real light. Serious. Take everything off but your underwear. Wait, what? This seems like my hysterectomy all over. Like, this seems like the real deal Holyfield going on right here. So I'm sitting there. I'm like starting to get nervous. So then the anesthesiologist comes over and he was like, let me explain to you what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, and what you should be looking for when you wake up. Okay. He said, we're going to do a nerve block. So I said, sir, what's a nerve block? He said, pretty much we're going to go under ultrasound. We're going to find your nerve to your arm.
Yep, all for one finger.
All for one freaking finger. So we're going to find the nerve to your arm, and we're going to shoot some paralyzing medicine in there so that when we do the surgery, because you're not going to be completely out, you won't have pain. But as you wake up, you'll realize that your arm is numb. It'll come to blah, 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 blah. First, the friggin' arm. They tell me everything that went along with this nerve block. So they knocked me out, did what they had to do. They woke me up. They asked me, where's your husband? I said, he's in the car doing some work on the laptop. So they called him, told him to come pick me up. I'm noticing that all this right here, it's just gone. Like, I'm looking at it and it's attached, but it's gone. Like, I can't feel nothing. I can't move anything. My fingers are curled up. I'm over here freaking out, but I'm half in and I'm half out. And I'm telling the lady, I'm like, what's wrong with my arm? Like, did something go wrong? Like, I'm paralyzed. So she's like, no, that's the nerve block. It'll start to come to. I said, when? She said, tomorrow morning.
24 hours.
What? So then she takes my arm and she slings it over. And I said, Lord, I see what my mama go through now. So she takes my arm and she slings it over like this. And she puts me in a sling. And she said, I'm putting it in a sling for your protection, because if your arm gets stuck in the door, you closing in the door, you're not even going to know. What? Yeah, somebody want to know what happened. I fell
in Jamaica. On Dunn's River.
And I caught myself and my thumb clicked backwards. So they wheel me out. I get home. Now that the anesthesia is starting to kind of wear off, I'm starting to realize the state that my body is really in. It's not funny.
Y'all haven't heard the funniest part yet.
So I'm trying everything in my power to be normal. Like, I'm scared. Like, in my mind, they don't paralyze me. Like, real freaking facts. In my mind, they have paralyzed me. And my arm ain't never going back to normal. Because when they woke me up, I couldn't move my fingers. Like, my mind told my fingers to move, and I could see my fingers move.
Look.
By the time I got home, all of that was done. I couldn't move nothing. Like, I'm looking at my fingers and I'm telling my mind to make my fingers move, but they're not moving. And I'm sitting here like, what is going on? Like, I'm like, oh my God, they paralyzed me. Like, what? I'm it was, stop laughing.
See, she being real mild right now. Let me tell you, like, once we got back here and it sunk in her head that the arm wasn't going to come back for 24 hours.
It was real.
That's when it got real. She said, Stanley, this don't make no goddamn sense. That doctor will shut down my up and arm and I can't move it. I said, I know exactly what state you think your arm ain't ever gonna come back. Do you think it's gone forever? Yes. It don't make no sense. He didn't have to shut it down for 24 hours. Maybe about 3 to 4 hours to the most. But for 24 hours, no.
Mr. Todd, you said, what was you drinking in Jamaica? Nothing.
Nothing.
Listen. It said, Soprano said, I would have cried every hour on an hour. Oh, y'all ain't heard the good part yet. Let me make sure. Hey, Nikki. Camille, Glennis.
So she was over there in the bed. She was cussing up a storm, y'all. Because you could not tell her that in that 24-hour span of time that the feeling was gonna come back in her arm. She just knew the doctor got her tail.
So then I got scared. So Stanley was like, because I couldn't eat. Like, when they do all of that, everything changes. So I really couldn't eat nothing. So I just told Stanley, I said, I need some kind of like broth or soup or something. but we didn't have any here. So he was like, I need to go to the store. I'm so scared that I was like, I'm going with you. And he was like, Lynette, you just had surgery. I'm like, I'm going with you. So here me in my arm, and we in the car, and I'm sitting in. It was a lot, y'all. So at this point,
yes, Toya, she was pissed.
Stanley went to Target to go get my prescription because I'm like, at this point, I don't know. Like, I may need this because I am bugging. And Kel said, baby, I've been there. I wish I could have warned you. Listen. Right. I would have told them to straight up just knock me all the way out and I'll deal with the pain when I get up. But you just shut me all the way down. So as the night progressed, like I want to say it was like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. In my mind, we should have some kind of feeling by now. Yeah. Like I should be able to start to feel something happening. There is nothing. But my arm starts to get heavy. Like my mama says, like her arm is really heavy because it's paralyzed. I'm starting to get that heavy feeling. So I took the arm and I'm laying down, I'm trying to relax. I took the arm and I put it on my chest. Now I can't breathe. Because the arm in my mind is suffocating me.
It's too heavy.
Because it's too heavy. Y'all going to hell if y'all laughing about this. Because I ain't got time for y'all and y'all foolishness. Don't make me block y'all. Don't y'all laugh. So this is when my husband said, Lynette, I don't never tell you to cross over into the TH to the C because I don't like it because it makes me feel weird. I'll do CBD all day long, but that THC, it just makes me weird. I think I used to smoke it so much when I was younger that now it just takes me all the way out. He looked at me and he said, baby, your doctor told you have a right to naturally medicate. And I think this is a time for you to naturally medicate yourself. And I'm sitting here like I'm still fighting with him. But in my mind, I'm like, I got to do something because I'm going to be
losing it, man.
Counting the clock for 24 hours until I can move something.
And she was mad because she was trying to go to sleep. She was like, I need to sleep this skin off. If I just go to sleep, if I could just go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and I have my feeling my arm, I feel much better. But she couldn't go to sleep.
Vince said no more climbing with the white boys. Yes. Right. Hey, Sharice. So y'all apologize because y'all left. I'm gonna block y'all. I'm gonna tell you, hey Tawana, I'm gonna block you too. So Stanley hooked me up. He was like, baby, just take it for the road. It is what it is. So puff, puff, boom, boom, twice. Cause I was like, at this point, I gotta ease my mind. I said, let me go and put this good card to use. You know, I got the card for a reason. This is where it comes in the clutch. So I hit and I start getting real relaxed. And you have that sinking feeling like your butt is sinking into the bed. So I'm like, okay. You know, my mind isn't like wandering. Like my mind is like,
don't block me.
So my mind is letting me know that I'm relaxed and everything's going to be okay. Then all of a sudden, I'm having conversations with Stanley, but I keep feeling like somebody's putting me on pause. But every time I come out of pause, like when somebody hit play again, the only thing that's consistent in what's going on in my mind is him. So I'm having whole conversations, but in my mind, I feel like I'm being put on pause. But when I ask him what I just said, it's consistent. But I know I'm not talking. And I'm like, Stanley. And I'm literally telling him that I'm being put on pause. And he's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yes, I am.
Like, you're not on pause.
Like, I'm having whole conversations.
Not on.
And I said, tomorrow, am I going to realize I never had a conversation? He said, no, you're having a conversation
now. Yeah.
But I said, well, maybe I'm not, but I think I am. But tomorrow I'm not going to be knowing that I didn't have a conversation because it all was in my head. So he's trying to convince me that I'm in the present with him.
Pam said it was a psychedelic light flash. Ashley said you had that ooey.
And it came from the dispensary. It didn't even come from the street.
Lord.
So then I get to giggling. and the giggling. But I'm still telling Stanley, I'm like,
Ooh.
I'm being put on pause. Then the concentration part of THC kicks in. Y'all know when you get like locked in on something and you just can't let it go. So I'm looking at Project X.
Michelle said I'm laughing. I'm sorry.
I don't like y'all no more. So Project X, I'm starting to see things so vividly, like the colors are like so vibrant.
So for your sake, you took a trip to Mars.
I took a trip twice. So I'm looking at the movie and I'm asking Stanley, like, was that part always in the movie? And he was like, yeah, Lynette, it was always in the movie. I said, why? I ain't never seen it. He said, because the THC is making you concentrate on it. I said, so I don't have natural concentration? He was like, yeah, you do, but it's on a whole nother level right now. I was so freaking done. So I'm laughing. Stop laughing, Stan. So I'm laughing and I'm just like on this whole nother level, still being put on pause. But I'm not like feeling like I'm out of, like, I'm not feeling like I'm in danger or nothing.
So he said, I need some of that for my feet, man. Lord have mercy. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
So I'm sitting there, right? So I'm laughing. And then all of a sudden I told Stella, I said, do we got some Doritos? And he was like, no, we ain't got no Doritos. I said, can you get GoPuff come around and get some Doritos? So he ordered Doritos. I don't know if y'all have GoPuff in y'all area, but GoPuff, I swear to God, I think GoPuff is up the street waiting for you to order, and within 10 minutes they're at your door.
Yeah. Literally.
So I get my Cool Ranch Doritos. Hey, Kel. Got my Cool Ranch Doritos, and I'm sitting in the bed, and I'm tanning them Doritos.
Munching.
Oh, you hear what I said? And I'm laughing, and I'm being put on pause, and when I come to myself, I'm still chewing on the same Dorito. It was a lot going on. So then all of a sudden, I looked at Stan, and I said,
I'm doing like I'm doing now, Camille. Was laughing my tail off.
So I looked at Stan, and I said, my mind is telling me that I'm wiggling my fingers. Please tell me that I'm wiggling my fingers. I'm too afraid to look. So I'm wiggling my fingers in my mind. I said, are my fingers wiggling? Stanley said, hey! I said, wait a minute.
The feeling is coming back. So while she on that whole trip, the feeling started coming back. She had forgot all about that she had no feeling in her arm because she was just so hung up on, I'm on pause. And every time I talk to you and I come back, I'm consistent. We're still in the same conversation and tearing up the Doritos all at the same time. And by that time, she was like, I said, all joke. I said, it got you over that hump.
Stanley said, I ain't never gonna stare you wrong, baby. I said, listen.
Yeah, Michelle, yeah, GoPuff is the best thing ever. Yes, indeed. They got a little bit of everything.
Listen, oh my God. Listen, y'all in these smiley emojis. Y'all
they said it's the pause for me.
But Stella was like, would you rather have had this experience than that opioid? No. I said, nah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't. And the thing about opioids is I don't understand how it works, but I'm not going to risk doing something one time and I'm addicted to it. You know what I mean? And I'm
coming to Richmond to go to the specific
G Leaf. And the one thing I did like about the dispensary is they kind of ask you what it is that you want, what benefits that you want, and they will custom mix or give you one that's, already branded so you can get it that way. But baby,
right, Shanu, you can't make this up.
You can't make it up.
You can't ever make it up.
I said, no, I won't do anything on opioid at all. But I almost did it because I was freaking out.
Because I don't know, speaking of the opioids, I don't remember y'all, some of the old crew probably remember when I had surgery on my eye, when my retina detached. And when I had that done, I was in a lot of pain and they issued me Vicodin. And so Lynette was home with me a few days, but she had to go to work. So I still was taking the Vicodin. And that Vicodin had me to the point I didn't give a D if the sun never shined again. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I mean, I was basically a zombie. So probably about the second or third day when she came home, I ended up balling my head. Not all of my head ball when she came in the house. I was up underneath the covers. So I was like, them opioids ain't no joke, man.
Somebody said your doctor told you to alleviate the pain. Yes. Because I don't know if y'all know too much about THC, but the medicinal properties of it, that's definitely one of them. Cancer patients do it all the time to alleviate that pain. I just don't like the feeling. So that's why I do the CBDs, because I don't like the hallucination that it brings for me. Like some other people do it and they don't have no problems. But for like CBD, I can get the same benefit from CBD. Right. But this time the doctor was like, no, we're going to the bone. He was like, you're going to need something. I said, well, I'm not doing that opioid. I know that. The prescription is all hydrocodone.
Yep.
I was like, I'm not doing that.
Hydrocodone, Vicodin. Yeah, they ain't to be played with.
No, I ain't gonna have me around here selling my TVs and stuff.
Well, I know that's right, but yeah, man, thank y'all for the love that y'all showed me on the Thanksgiving dinner, man. That was a pretty intense experience for your boy. I've never ever did that before.
I'm going back up.
So I appreciate the love, man.
I seen some comments that I need to hit because I'm gonna block some of y'all. Y'all hear me? Hey, Miss Jack of all trades, that's spam right there.
So
Tanya said the same Dorito. The same Dorito. Said she had to do a whole cycle out. So you said it was the on pause for me. Listen.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever felt like somebody put you on pause, but when you come back, you know that you on pause, but the conversation over here is still going?
I think you don't want to have been on pause.
I was on pause. Said, but wait, me and my husband was outside running from Michael. Wait, what?
Huh? Wait.
I need that story.
Yeah.
Like Thanos with the hands. Nicole, my friend in real life, said, all I know is the next time you take a hit, please let me know so I can witness. No, we're not doing this.
Hey, I'll put it on FaceTime, Nicole.
Nicole said, you ain't fooling nobody because them gummies had me higher than Snoop. I should have tried the Delta H. Yo, if y'all haven't got y'all hands on the Delta H, y'all need to.
Yeah, Delta H. They
after the live is over, we'll put a link in the comments. They probably having a Cyber Monday sale, real fast. Don't get no more of that skit. No, this was for emergencies only. This was an emergency. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Say, ride, baby, ride. That thumb is healed. Hallelujah.
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Let me go and catch up with these comments. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Y'all be patient with old player. Say, good old THC will make time go by extra. That's why I'm surprised.
That's the pause you felt.
Hey, Willie. I said, excellent effort, Stan, on the Thanksgiving meal.
I appreciate it, man.
Lock yourself in your bedroom. Listen, I was not coming out the bed. Like, real talk, if I had to pee, it was just going to be a wrap. My bladder was going to be wrecked because I was not getting up. I said, oh, Mother, that I'm so glad you're doing much better than that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm just so glad she on the other side because y'all. Yeah. It was a little bleak for the queen.
Yeah. But can y'all believe I've been walking around with a torn ligament since August?
Yep.
Hoping and praying that it gets better. And went to like 3 different doctors. Went to urgent care. Went to orthopedic. And then had to go to the orthopedic surgeon for them to order me to go to get an MRI to figure out that I had a torn ligament.
Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it, man.
No hitchhiking for me.
Yeah. What I did in the vlog, I showed y'all like 2 times that I smoked up the house. It actually was 4. So yeah, the house had to be evacuated like 4 times.
And here's the thing: his mom and his brother has asthma.
Yeah.
So as soon as they saw smoke out the door,
they was gone. But hey, look though. I mean, did y'all know that about convection? That if you got multiple things in the oven, that it had to be on convection. I had no idea. I'm like, where I grew up from, you know, we didn't have no convection oven. And then when I got my first apartment, I didn't have no convection, had an electric stove. And then we got here, we finally got an electric stove. And I saw it on there. Yep, 4 times. And I saw convection on there, but I was like, bake is what I know. It's bake.
We got 151 people on here.
Hey.
Can y'all get them likes up? We got 54 likes in here.
Yes, indeed. Smash that. Yep.
So
yeah, I'll definitely go smoking it up.
Wintel said, I tried a half of a thick gummy and thought I needed to go to the hospital. Never again. Prayed the whole way through. Listen, edibles are different.
Nicole, to my note to set bottom of fire extinguisher. I'm
gonna block my real friend in real life. So daily quit playing. Y'all know y'all got the rich people of it. No, we don't. We got middle class.
Yeah. What else? Samsung of them?
It is. Don't ever buy Samsung.
Oh, LG. No, LG.
Samsung.
So, yeah.
Don't buy Samsung appliances. You heard it here first.
Yep.
They're not bad, but they don't last. Like all enamel and everything is starting to wear off and everything.
So all together, so my brother and them got up here at about 10:30, 11, and we didn't start eating until after 5. That's
normal dinner time though.
But the food should never took that long for my prep.
He said.
But so you said I never used convection oven. So
really. Yeah, convection oven is when you have more than one dish in an oven at one time. It'll circulate the heat so that everything really cooks at the same time, same temperature. Because usually, if you just put something in there and things around it, everything slows down. So convection gets everything circulating. I never noticed that he didn't have it on convection because real facts, I'm not cooking.
Y'all know in black household, bake $350. And then if you're cooking some sweet potatoes, $400.
Listen, I do baked sweet potatoes in the air fryer.
And they good too.
Bomb.
They come out bomb.
Emil said, are we doing 25 days of Christmas Chef?
Yes, that actually lead into, yep. So the next vlog is going to come out on Vlogmas, which is Wednesday. So we're excited to be in front of y'all for 25 days straight.
Y'all gonna get sick of us. JL said, I'm still on the gummies. I said, green recipe, Stanley. Yeah.
Say 350 or 400 all day. Yes, indeed.
So this is one time that I'm glad that I went and got my card. Like I got my card. I've had my card.
We've had them about a year. Yeah, almost a year. Almost a year.
And I did it for the reasons of you have so many mixed signals or mixed information about CBD that you don't know whether or not you're going to have CBD with traces of THC in it. So I was always like, if my job was to ever test me or something like that, I need to be under doctor's orders.
You don't want to go to jail.
I don't want to get fired
and go to jail.
So I was like, let me just go ahead and get my card. So that in a case that I test positive, this is my prescription. So it came in a clutch because I had to go get my prescription in the room.
No, in the sick room.
Says Tawana said she heard that from other people about Samsung appliances. Yeah, don't do it. They look great, but they don't. They have a coating on them that whatever color you want them to be, other than the basic stainless steel, that coating is going to eventually peel off. And we see different spots where it peels off. Now, what's
up, LaKendra?
How can you get a card? If you're in a state that is THC friendly, all you have to do is for me, I Googled.
Yeah, because we scheduled the
and we did everything happened virtually. Really,
yeah, it was all virtual.
We had intake with a nurse, a board certified nurse. Mm-hmm. She asked us what we needed it for, and for me at that time, I was doing it for my insomnia issues. And so she was like, boom, boom, boom. She sent me the information through my email. I printed out my certificate. Yeah. And then I had to register with the Department of Health because it's a prescription. So
wait a minute. So they ever legalize it in Georgia, I'ma stay high.
So we registered.
Say trust is coming.
I think we paid like what $100.
Yeah,
or
100
like
or maybe
this.
150.
Yeah,
somewhere around that. Yeah, it was
for the VHD registration fee. They put you in the system. And they say, they send you a card in the mail, and then they tell you to go visit the dispensary one time,
right,
so that the dispensary can have you in the system.
And I think if you go on there, because the dispensary here in Richmond, Virginia is GLEAF, GLEAF. And you go on their website, they give you the instructions too on how to set up all that stuff.
Yeah, so, but you got to be in a state that's
So be on RVA GLEAF.
Yeah, and Maryland is GLEAF too.
Yeah, Maryland GLEAF too.
But then now, once you go one time to the actual dispensary to get your stuff in the system.
Yeah, they have gummies too.
They have
have
delivery.
Yeah, they have gummies. They have the vape pens. I seen like concentrates on there. Flour. The flour was on there.
Yeah.
So
Regular bud. Collard greens recipe, Stanley. Please and thank you. Them kind of greens. My mind is somewhere else.
It's super easy. Salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, Kerrygold butter.
Yeah.
That's the secret sauce, is your Kerrygold butter and that turkey leg that I showed you. Then the rest of it is just like seasoned to taste. That's it.
Somebody said I was going to ask the same thing. What y'all going to ask? Hey, Vanna Black.
What's up?
That's our Virginia buddy that we met on a cruise. Hey, Stacy, say you can be registered, and they deliver it. Lord have mercy.
Yep, they deliver it.
Yep. Deliver it like they delivering Uber Eats.
Be so.
Say got those munchies at the health stove, don't they? Say, can you go to any state with the card? No.
So you only got to stay in the state that you are registered in.
But if you go to another state that has made it recreational,
yeah, you can.
It's
do it
fine.
there. Yeah,
as long as you stay under the amount that they deem as recreational. So my neurologist in Virginia tried to give me a card, but because I live 1 hour away in North Carolina, I couldn't get it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
North Carolina is starting to relax their rules too.
Yeah, so it should be. Yeah, it should
it's
be.
Gonna be a trickle
because
effect.
they did it in the Commonwealth here in Virginia, which they don't do nothing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they buy the book here. So they did it. It's coming on down to North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, all the way down Florida. So it's coming.
Yeah, because real talk, I'd rather for people to alleviate their pain and things like that doing that.
Yeah, something natural.
Something that's natural that ain't never been proven.
Right. That ain't never killed. Ain't never killed nobody.
I mean, just put you on pause for a little bit.
Yeah, we back to the ball.
Then to be pumped with these opioids that.
Yeah.
No. Now, before I knew better, I've taken them because, I've had back surgery and stuff like that. And before that, they were giving them to me like candy. And I would take them as needed, but I didn't even realize how dangerous they were.
Yeah.
And I was like, I started researching and I was like, oh, no.
I was shocked too. So for yours, I was shocked when they approved it. Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing about it is, my primary care was the one that was like, yeah. It's like, because don't nobody need to be hooked on these pharmaceuticals.
So JLC going to be moving to a state near y'all.
Yeah. Said I didn't know they could make it legal below the Mason-Dixon for years.
Right.
Because it's about money.
Money, yeah. Money.
It ain't never been about the thing. It's been about them not being able to make money off of it.
Right.
Now they're able to make money off of it. It's fine,
Yeah, we can legalize it now. Say it's legal in Michigan and
it's all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing about it now. I got toothpicks on my shirt. Here's the thing about it now. Now you go down the street, you literally can just stay in your car and get high going down the highway.
Yeah, because you smell it. Yeah.
I'm like, Lord, somebody got that skunk.
They got that gas.
Somebody said, because your primary care is eat them gummies too. Probably. Probably. But if you ever go to a dispensary, you see that it ain't us.
Yeah, it's I guess a little bit of everything come to the dispensary.
It's kind of impressive because it's older people, blue collar, white collar, like it's everybody. So it's no stigma on it anymore, which I'm glad about. Now let our brothers out of jail, our brothers and sisters out of jail.
Yeah. They supposed to be doing that, but I don't know where they at with that. But that's what they said was gonna happen once it become legal. They was gonna let people out for it.
Yeah. But the dispensary looked just like the Apple store. It looked just like the Apple store. You go in, you show up your card, your license,
real fancy.
They sit you in the waiting room. They call you back. They only let like 4 or 5 people go back there at a time, and you're like,
dang, they sell weed here. Like this is a nice weed place, bro. This dog is nice. Like that.
I'll be like Michael Jackson. I want this. I want that. I want that. I want that. How about that? Put that in there. Put my name on it.
Yeah. It's like shoot, we gotta get some tuxedos next time we go in there.
Nah, but I can't do it. Give me my CBD. I can't do that to you. See, man. It don't sit well with me. I said, all because of some traditional drug dealers are mixing bad stuff in the regular weeds.
Right. Facts.
Real facts. Said natural is better, and I can remember my mama stopping the hospital from giving me morphine because yes, Vanna Black, the secret man right there is that Carry Gold. Yeah, it's a little bit on the expensive side. You can get your Great Value or your Kroger brand of butter, for like $1.99 or something like that. But the Carry Gold sometimes run you about what $3-4 for. It's high.
But that butter is off the chain. I'm telling y'all. That good butter. I'm telling you.
Somebody said it was like dang 7-Eleven for weed. It is. You're like fall like into this like what the heck?
Yeah, one time I went in there. It was a older white guy. He was standing up at the counter. He had his hand on his hip like this. He said, "I'll take those gummies. I'll take that flour. I'll take that tincture." I was like,
what? Cece said that Curry Gold is worth every penny. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's worth it.
I've been trying to find it in the Sam's Club size. I don't see it nowhere. Said that's that good. Listen. And look, it's tucked right on back away because I don't want no parts of it.
The kid just every time I go to the butter aisle, I laugh to myself. That's
that good butter.
What's up, smart mom? What's up? Look, you got that.
What's going on, Brandis? I emailed you back. You got to check the email. Say it helps at the dentist, right? I'm not advising you on nothing.
I don't never, because they,
I ain't advising you on nothing. But it is refreshing that doctors are starting to be like more natural. Yeah. How they say it is naturally medicate or naturally manage. That's how they say it.
Yeah.
Say ever since y'all put me on that Curry Gold, I've been hooked. Listen, one thing we know about around him is good food.
Yeah.
Around him.
Gotta have
in the Richmond. We had a little twin.
I was turned to Curry Gold in Germany. Sweet.
Okay. Hey, Larry.
What's up, Larry?
Hey, Justin. So y'all need to do a meetup in Chicago. Then, I always wanted to visit Chicago.
Then Beverly said y'all should do a meetup in Florida. But the
Sam says Curry Gold and the big thing to go.
Oh, really? We have to go around there and say that.
Next time you go when they Sam's.
Yeah.
Can you pick me up so I'm to swing it around here when you go take your son?
Well, our first official meetup is going to be on the cruise.
Yes. So if y'all haven't seen that announcement, we have an announcement on our channel where we're doing a group cruise in August. A whole bunch of y'all have been signing up, making your deposits. We appreciate that.
Yes, indeed.
And it's going to be a whole vibe, yo. Yeah. Like I've been working so hard behind the scenes. I got some other things to do. Some people want me to spill the beans or what it is we're going to be doing for you all on board, which we can't actually say because those plans can change like that. Because they don't want like mass gatherings in one place. So we have to get kind of creative of how we do things. So I don't want to plan something just for Carnival to be like, no, you can't do that. So we're keeping everything close to the chest. But just know it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. So I'm going to be straight when I go back to the dentist. Listen, if your tail pass out in that nigga
Yeah.
and you wake up, you ain't got no teeth, don't blame me. What else y'all talk about? Got me wanting to naturally medicate to see. Ain't that wrong with you?
She said puff puff pass.
Ain't that wrong with you?
Lord have mercy. But
say I still gotta try that. Yeah.
Yeah, next time you go to the store, yeah.
She gotta watch her cholesterol.
For sure.
Hey, Shan.
What's up, fam? Just don't be heavy-handed with it.
Yeah.
Just, just a little, because you only need just a little bit. Spread a little bit on toast. Put a little bit in, your broccoli, a little bit in your string beans, a little bit in your peas, just a little bit.
Hey, JL, keep me out of this. You hear?
What?
Keep me out of it. You was between you, your dentist, and your teeth.
See, that's how I stubbed my toe last night.
If you didn't need it last night, you don't need it today.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I had to come on here live and tell y'all. I said, this saga content.
Yeah, I told her, I said, you got to tell them that live. I said, we can't put that in no vlog. I said, you got to tell them live.
I said, hopefully y'all offer a group cruise more than once. We're going to see how this one goes. And if it goes well, then definitely. Y'all know cruising ain't my thing. So I think the next thing that I want to actually do is a all-inclusive. We meet up on somebody's island at a resort and do it that way, because that's my jam. But doing a cruise is actually easier because, it includes everybody. So you don't have to have a passport. It's highly suggested, but you really don't need one for the one that we're going on. So, Lynette, you come to these lives with the best stories. It's my life.
Yeah.
You can't make this up. I'm in here trying to get my arm back together, trying not to freak out because I think I'm paralyzed. I'm over here having a whole moment, and then I'm feeling sorry for my mama. I'm going there.
But look.
I don't know. I'm like, Mama, how?
I
said, I take my hats off to you, Mom. I said, I don't know how you do it, and you do it every day with a smile. My mama has been paralyzed for 10 years, and I've never heard her complain. I have never once heard her complain. I've never once seen her without a smile on her face.
And she always figure everything out.
And she figures it out.
Yeah.
And I asked her, I said, is your arm heavy? And she was like, yeah. She said, it is what it is. It said, what is your obsession with Dre and Shan? Who?
Oh, that's fam right there. That's our love, right? That's our heart right there.
Who got an obsession with Dre and Shan? Did I miss something in the comments? Say, hopefully,
Say, honestly, now you're talking island.
Say, Dre, Shay, what's going on in here? Nothing. We in here telling them about my story, about how my arm was paralyzed for 24 hours, and how
and the marijuanas have got through it.
Say, tripping with Dre and Michelle. What's up?
Yeah, she is, Yolanda. She's definitely a soldier.
Said the glasses really make you look nice. Thank you. What is the name of them? I don't know. You have to go back to that video.
The name of what?
These glasses. I can't remember which ones these are off the top of my head, but they're from Zulu.
Yeah.
And I freaking love them. Say, y'all subscribe to us yet? I honestly couldn't tell you that off the top of my head. I'm subscribed to so many freaking people.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? We're on status iMac, and I forgot scrolling down is scrolling up, scrolling down.
She done came a pro with these 4 fingers right there. Put them 4 fingers up. Those 4 fingers right there. She been doing everything with them 4 fingers. I mean, she just typing.
I'm doing more than I should be doing.
Opening drawers. I told her 4 fingers can be extra strong after 4 weeks. After 6 weeks.
Stop talking.
Super strong.
What equipment do we use for filming? We have the Sony ZV-1.
Yeah, Sony ZV-1.
That's our vlogging camera. We used to use the Canon G7X Mark II, which I actually prefer. And then for our other channel, hey, Mary Kay Bella, thank you, boo.
Oh, appreciate it.
What's going on, cousin? She gave me old Ignat's $100.
Hey.
Come on with it.
Appreciate it.
For the live, not lives. For our other channel, we do
the Sony A6400.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sony A6400 for that one.
Yeah. But people have been asking me my suggestion about like if they want to start YouTube. If you want to start YouTube, don't buy all this stuff. This stuff is an investment,
Yeah, you
and
can use your phone.
we
You
let
start with your phone.
we let our money take care of the upgrades.
Right.
Like we don't go backwards. When you grow, start to upgrade your equipment. Because real talk, if you're interesting and people want to hear what you got to say, they will look past the fact that you don't have the right lighting, the best quality. Because you can have the best quality and all of that, and you boring as heck, and don't nobody want to watch you. So, give people give them your best shot, but don't go in debt because you don't know if this is something that you're gonna actually love or stick with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't spend $1,500 and you don't want to do it no more.
So Tawana said my left arm is paralyzed and it's heavy, so maybe I need to get some. I don't like y'all.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I don't like y'all at all. Oh, Bird K said I ain't fooling with y'all. Listen, Bird K, listen, it's been a whole move around here. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I was going through it, cousin. Oh, I was going through it. Yeah, you got to upgrade as you grow because YouTube can be something that you're so interested in starting off, and then you realize going down the road that this ain't for me. So then you don't invest in thousands of dollars in equipment that's collecting dust.
Yeah.
No, that ain't. We work as smarter, man. We got to work smarter. So I have a GoPro and an iPhone 11. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're doing lives off of a webcam.
Mm-hmm. A Logie. What's they called? Logie?
Yeah, Logie.
Yeah.
Say y'all energy is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Latoya Daniels. I know another Latoya Daniels. Said, did I catch a live?
You sure did. Hey.
It's like a unicorn. It happens like every so often. Say, Stella had me weak in some of the videos I watch. Can you imagine what happens that's not captured?
Yeah, when the camera is off.
And then what really is the thing is when all of our family gets together, it's a freaking fool.
Yeah.
But we don't put our family on camera a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see bits and pieces of them, but we the YouTubers, they ain't signed up for this. So, we don't like to put them out as much. Somebody said something about Power and Black. I saw it. I ordered some things from Power and Black.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we love this stuff.
I got some stuff coming now.
Yeah.
So I thought about YouTubing too, but I need to be watching y'all. I be waiting. Did you crack open that coffee? Oh, you know it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know it.
The Guatemala.
Where is that? Said don't do too much with your hand, right?
Yeah, tell her again. Preach that again. Because the one thing about her is I knew she was only gonna let me do for her at least 1 or maybe 2 days. It might have been 1 3/4.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm like that though. Like I am. But the one thing I can say is that this is the cast isn't that big. There's a whole plate in here that starts here. Like this is soft. Y'all probably can see it. Like right there. There's a whole plate that goes all the way around here. So this thumb ain't moving. So it's in there. So they're going to take this off on Friday to evaluate it.
Hey, what's up, your favorite couple? Thanks for stopping by. Show us the lid.
804 representative said, have you ever thought about moving from Virginia? If so, what state would you want to move to? Listen, here's the thing. I've been trying to get out of Virginia since we've been married. We've been married 19 years. And I've been trying to move out of Virginia ever since. Here's the thing now that's keeping us in Virginia, real talk, is my mom. My mom being in the situation that she's in, and she has a great support system here that actually helps me, because it alleviates me from having to do a lot of groundwork. Mm-hmm. And it allows me to still be able to kind of have a normal life without being a full-time caregiver. So for that reason, I don't ever see us leaving Virginia, as long as my mom is here. But I've always loved Florida.
Yes.
Although it's a red freaking state, I'll have to really like research where I would want to go in Florida. And the reason because one, I could get cheap flights
and cheap cruises too.
Cheap cruises, very good access to the Caribbeans. Like that's like what I'm on. But I also love the Carolinas too.
Oh yeah,
real
Carolinas
talk
for sure.
I feel like if you live in Virginia, moving to the Carolinas isn't much of an adjustment. Actually, I think some parts of Carolinas are very much slower.
And I'm here for it.
Richmond,
Anything
but I love all of it. So I used to say North Carolina, like I keep saying I've been trying to move to North Carolina too, but yeah, I think I would just like kind of just skip and go all the way to Florida. You know, I thought about Dallas at some point too, but I was like, I don't know about that. What kind of shows do you watch on Stars? I literally don't watch TV unless I'm reviewing something.
Yeah. So right now that is to be Power Book 2.
So yeah.
But I do see they got the Tupac story out there.
Do it?
Yeah, Mama Who Killed Tupac is on Stars now. Yeah. I was thinking about checking that out.
So let's see what else. Mary Kay said, "Come to North Carolina." We were just in North Carolina.
To the NC.
Say I'm moving back to Charlotte in 2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Charlotte is a whole vibe. Florida is good.
Has a good governor.
A good governor.
Oh, okay.
Do they?
Huh.
Orlando welcomes everyone. I don't know if it could do Orlando.
Come to Dallas. No state income tax.
Wait, what? What?
No state income tax? Really?
Hold on. Would you say that?
Huh. That got my attention.
Say Duval County. Yeah, South Carolina is real slow. I moved from New York to South Carolina. So my favorite vlog is when Lynette went to the dentist and was high. I mean,
yeah,
it just keeps following me, you know. What about DC? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's still like RVA. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like Richmond is like a baby DC. Yeah, that's kind of how you.
But a real small baby though.
Yeah, it's like
really small.
When it comes to crime, we basically neck and neck. I mean, the only thing about DC definitely has more options for like if you're grown and sexy and you want to go out and have a good time. They have more options, but really, like, I wouldn't even do that.
Well, they got more strip clubs than we do here.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I don't know why I know.
You see why I ain't even looking at you. Said DC be on the first 48 too much. Baltimore.
So what about New Orleans? I thought of New Orleans.
Nope. So I've been in RVA my whole life, but I would love to move to Los Angeles.
Oh yeah.
It appeals, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, I've thought about that too. Los Angeles. Yeah.
So I need to make sure that my coins is like triple what I'm bringing in here if I ever think about something like that. So y'all should check into the show Black Mafia Family.
BMF.
Oh, when BMF started, I don't know if I didn't really like announce why I didn't review that show, but right after one of our friends was murdered by her son is when BMF came out, and it was just too soon. And I was trying to watch it, and like the first or second episode, people's heads was getting blown off, and it was just too triggering for me. It was too fresh. I was really like going through it with this friend's death, like in a way that I didn't expect to go through it. So that was the reason that I didn't do that show, because I had every intentions of doing it. But it was just too much at one time.
Yeah, but I definitely want to go back and watch it though.
Yeah,
maybe next season. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said I would take a fist because you know the DC, but carry on. Yeah, I wouldn't. Like, and then the thing about it is, if you when you live this close to DC, you just go. I mean, you just go and you come back.
Yeah,
it's almost like that getaway that you do. You don't want to live there.
Day trip.
You just go. Yeah,
it's a day trip.
That's like Maryland. Like, I've never had a thing to move to Maryland, but I enjoy Maryland. It's just like our thing to do if we want to, change atmospheres. What about Los Angeles? Nope, too expensive. Nope.
So let's get them lights up. Yeah.
And real talk, I think that I'm too, I don't want to say basic, but I'm too basic for Los Angeles. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm forced to be, you know. I'm glad you didn't say Atlanta. No, Atlanta's another place that I do enjoy going. Food in Atlanta be bomb. But
definitely bomb.
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to move there.
So Maryland has a lot of rich black and voila. Yes,
they do.
Yes, they do.
But let me tell you one thing that got me about Atlanta. Atlanta be like mansion. Ooh.
Hood. Bam. No warning.
How did we cross over to the hood this quick?
Yeah.
Why? Can you make sure the locks is on the door? So Atlanta is over flooded. It is.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot. Yeah.
And then especially when you're in this social media space, like that legit is the place to kind of like navigate to, because there's so many opportunities to collab with other people. Like when you think about like Richmond and things like that, there's very few content creators here, like to the point that when we vlog in public, people are looking at us like, what the hell are they doing?
Now, some people recognize us now.
Yeah,
somebody recognized you today.
Yeah, somebody recognized me today when I was at the chiropractor. He was like, y'all keep up the good work.
Y'all doing y'all thing on YouTube.
I was like, oh, thank you.
But if you on here tonight, let us know. We're from the city.
Said I originally moved from Virginia to Florida. I promise you would what? I hope you're saying you would love it here. Yeah, I got a lot of good people in Florida too.
Yes.
A $200,000 house in RVA will buy you a mansion in Atlanta. You right?
Yeah.
It used to be that way in North Carolina too.
Yeah, it did.
But North Carolina just like boom, that market flipped, and when it flipped, them prices fell. Say it's the opposite for me. I didn't care for living in Virginia for the first 2 years that I came back home to Maryland. I don't like Virginia either. I mean, it's really all I know. I've been in Virginia my entire life.
Yeah, born and raised here. So
so it's really all I know, you know, but you have to learn to navigate Virginia too, because there's Richmond, there's Northern Virginia, there are the southern parts of Virginia. I won't even go to some of those.
Right.
Because that's when you start to really see the flags fly in and stuff like that. Like you don't see too much of it here because this is the kind of the city. But yeah, it gets real. So do you use a GoPro on vacation? Yep.
Yeah, we actually used a GoPro for the first time on the last Carnival cruise. We actually have brought the GoPro Hero 10, and we used that on the Carnival cruise. That was our first time, and we love it.
I see Prince George in here.
Yeah.
Prince George, y'all got some money. Northern Virginia, Richmond, Central Virginia, Southern Virginia, Tidewater. See, I grew up in Tidewater.
Yeah.
Which is country. Where when you hit a certain part of this town, everybody know you coming before you even get there.
A $200 house in Atlanta will buy you a 1-bedroom shack in LA. Trust me.
It won't buy you that.
Uh-huh.
You will be written. Oh my God.
Stanley would love to see you in the kitchen throwing down, but I already see last time you make a mess with that was.
We both make messes in the kitchen.
Yeah, we tear a kitchen up.
Yeah, I am that cook that I will freaking demolish a kitchen. Say I would need a video on your hair process. I don't do anything to my hair anymore. But if you want like I might do a video on my locks, I guess. If y'all are interested in it, I'll do it. Like it's not, for me, it wasn't anything deep. Like some people do it and it's like this really deep seated meaning for them. For me, I just wanted to embrace my natural hair in a controlled way. But it's getting long. Like I was pulling it the other day and I was like,
it's shaking now, y'all. Y'all know she said when it starts shaking, she's gonna stop speaking. And then I started blowing in the wind today. I said, you have blowing in the wind, babe.
I was like, girl. It's getting long. Say I heard if you make $100,000 a year salary in Cali, you will be homeless. I believe that. I believe that. So I'm in Atlanta, Fayette County, where I can get a mansion for $200. What?
You say what? Yeah, it was spotted to that.
Wow.
Yeah. Saying ATL.
Yeah. But y'all, we want to come on here and hold y'all. We just want to connect with y'all, and I want to tell y'all about my pain. And
and again, we are doing Vlogmas.
We are.
It's 25 videos, and so the next vlogs will be out coming on Wednesday evening. For sure.
So can you trust Stanley in the kitchen or no? Yeah, I can.
I done graduated from can opener to cook now. I pulled off Thanksgiving.
So here's the thing: Stanley can cook, but when it comes to like big like things like major holidays and things like that,
I know how to cook for us.
Yeah, you know how to cook for us.
Yeah.
But he's the breakfast guy.
Yeah. Cooks breakfast.
Say my mortgage is less than $1,000 per month in RVA for a 4-bedroom rancher. My friend, Say my friend in New York City. You might get you a room with a roommate, paying your $1,000. Yeah, and that's a room, not a whole apartment. A room. Say any plans to take international trips in the future? Definitely. But here's the thing: like you just don't know what the heck is going on. And with the variant and
this new Omicron and that bull, man.
You just don't know what to do. Hey, Misha says she'll catch the replay. Hey,
said we would love Paris. I've actually thought about wanting to go to Paris. She's the one, but I don't want to go to Paris.
I don't feel like I'll appreciate it right now.
I think you will,
because when I go on vacation, like I like I'm not gonna say turn up because I'm not a turn up queen, but I just like a lot of high intensity stuff. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. I need to do the opposite of what I do normally. So my pops is moving to Rwanda next year. That's amazing. That I know that was a heck of a process.
Hey, Rashonda.
Say when you and your boy gonna cook for us, Nicole, y'all know y'all welcome
anytime. Yeah, anytime. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Terrell.
So, what's up?
How's the job been treating you, Terrell? So, look, Sonya, I told you I'm gonna block y'all if y'all keep laughing. Listen, look, my whole countenance changed when I could feel them fingers. When Stanley confirmed to me that these fingers was moving, because they started off like this. But when this was all the hope I needed. I just needed a grain of a mustard seed. That's all I needed. And I said, okay, they didn't shut me down. They didn't shut your girl down. And then all of a sudden they went from that to this.
Like the Lord done restored the feeling back in my arm.
But then when it started coming to, listen, you know how I feel like when you outside and you real cold and your hands are frozen and they come unthawed? All of this was just feeling like it was being unthawed. I mean, she was tingling. I said, give me them Tylenols. Give me them Tylenols. I need them now. Because I won't doing that again. I won't going back on pause. So I went on to the Tylenols. So I did that for like 2 days. And then, so I had surgery on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days. Then Friday morning, I had the nerve to get up with my friend Nicole that's on this live right now, her and her husband. And we went to the outlet mall in another city at 5 o'clock in the morning.
On some Black Friday shopping.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. At the end of that, with my arm just hanging down like this, that entire walk, because we were out there a couple hours. Boy, this was, she was hurting, buddy. She was hurting. But once I got home, I propped it up, iced it up, and did what I needed to do.
Good to go.
So I probably did too much, but I'm just a too much kind of person because I fell on vacation.
Because I'm always late to the party.
You're always on time.
Yeah, but you're still on time because we're still here.
On time. But yeah, we ain't got nothing else we're talking about. We're about to go to bed.
Yes, indeed. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with us on this Monday night on short notice. So again, we're going to catch y'all in the next vlog on Wednesday. So straight from the VA.
Dirty South.
2 up.
2 down.
Holla. Bow.